Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting game of girls high school varsity soccer here on CPHS 6. We're at the Port Huron Area School District Soccer Complex for tonight's rivalry game between the Port Huron Northern Lady Huskies and the Port Huron Lady Big Reds. So now down to the field as we're just about ready to get underway. And the whistle blows and we're underway. Ball's played up and out of bounds along the sideline. PH throw in. Throw into Katrina Oberski. Tries playing around in the corner. Northern will keep it in. Poked out by they're going to call poked out by the Big Reds, so goal kick for Northern. The kick from Northern. Kept in by Kirsten DeWitt, trying to find Amber Davis in the corner. But Andrea Jordan there sends it out. It's another goal kick for Northern. Marlia Jones will take the goal kick. Ball kept in by Northern up the sidelines. A challenge. Big Reds are there. Pass intercepted by Shelby Fair, and a weak little shot on the goaltender. The goaltender tonight for PH is Shelby Connard, the freshman, so freshman goalie. And Oberski with the pass up, taken away by Northern. Trying to hit Shelby Fair on the sideline, but it will bounce out of bounds. PH throw-in. Ball in again to Trina Oberski. Crystal traveling. Tried to hit Melissa Bailey behind her. Now Northern comes with it the other way. Ball booted up back towards midfield, but out of bounds. It's going to have a Northern throw-in. Thrown by Elena Langoff. Again, Langoff with a throw-in. Down the sideline, Ashley Zinkel was fighting for it there. Ball's going to be played out of bounds, and Chelsea Nutt with the throw-in for the Big Reds. Ball staying down that sideline as Northern now with a throw-in. And Chelsea Borkovich in Northern's end. And now Georgia Jones gives it a boot. That's out of bounds. We're going to have a goal kick here for Big Reds. Ball played up, taken by Melissa Bailey. Taken away by Georgia Jones. And then a whistle, we got a free kick for the Big Reds. Emily Miller comes up to take the kick. All played up by Oberski. Crystal Draveling in the corner. Going back to save it for Northern's Alyssa Campbell. Ball rolled out of bounds. We're going to have the first corner kick tonight for the Big Reds.
Number 2, Jennifer Sennick. Number 5, Katie O'Neill. Number 6, Jordan Hagedon. Number 8, Ashley Gracie. Number 15, Jessica Class. Number 17, TJ Trite. And number 20, Kaylee Gordon.
A whole team of substitutions for the Big Reds. As we get ready to kick this ball from the corner. Ball's in there, a little bounce through the zone. Popped up in the air, but no real shot. Melissa Bailey fighting for it now. Ball played up to Ashley Zinkel, fighting for it for Northern. Bumped out of bounds by Northern, so we have PH throw-in. Throw-in taken by Jennifer Sennick. And Georgia Jones fighting for it. All booted up, chase for the ball now. Katie O'Neill for the Big Reds, hoping to center that. Northern with the play out of bounds. So Big Reds throw in. Gets it into Katrina Oberski. We got a whistle for a bump, so we're going to have a free kick for Northern. Ball played up the sideline for Northern, taken away by PH. Ball played back 2-on-1 in favor of PH. Taken by Ashley Zinkel, tries to center, gets a weak shot off, and an easy save there for Shelby Connard. And Connard with the boot. Oberski and Jones now going at it. Dumps it off to Melissa Bailey, but taken away by Northern. All played up the sideline, but they'll be out of bounds. Will stay Northern throw-in. Now, Oberski with it again. Plays it up the sideline for her teammate. But eventually back out of bounds. So Northern throwing again. Morgan Smith now on the sideline, taken away by the Big Reds. Oberski with the move, but it's taken away a little scuffle, and we'll have a free kick for the Big Reds. Kind of a gloomy, windy day for soccer. slight drizzle on and off. So not the best of conditions, but they're making do with what we have.
In for the Big Reds, number 4, Kristen Borzinski. Number 12, Danielle McFadden. Number 13, Kirsten DeWitt. And number 18, Becca Jackson.
Again, more mass substitutions by PH. Hoping maybe to keep a little more energy on the field. Ball's taken away, a nice move by Danielle McFadden. Ball's finally played up on the sideline, but again will go out. We'll have a Northern throw-in. So not really much going for either teams here early. 28:51 remaining here in the first half. Ball's booted out by PH. Fighting for it is Kirsten Wojcinski. But Andrea Jordan for Northern gets back, knocks that out of bounds. So Northern throw in. Ball taken away by Megan Rena there for the Big Reds. Now up at center. Nice block by the Big Reds. Playing it up. Running for it, but that's going to be an easy save for Northern. Northern Knight has Ashton Hearns, a sophomore goaltender. All booted up the sidelines. Back for the Big Reds is Becca Jackson. But maybe a bit of a chance here for Northern. Danielle McFadden's going back for the Big Reds. She's able to play it up the sideline, out of bounds. We have a substitution for Northern, as we have number 7, Allison Zhang.
And for Northern, number 7, Allison Zhang.
Subbing into the game. Ball still playing the corner, try to center there for Northern. Well, bouncing around, shot by Northern, wide though, and we'll have a PH goal kick. Played up, touched nobody, and that's out of bounds, so we'll have a Northern throw-in. Again, fighting for it on the far side. The majority of action seems to be on that side, at least so far. Booted up and out of play by the Big Reds. Northern's really done a good job keeping it in their zone. but not too many scoring chances to speak of. Again, here's maybe a break for the Big Reds. No, it's bumped out of bounds.
For the Big Reds, number 8, Ashley Gracie, number 9, Crystal Draveling, and number 16, Sammy Warsala.
Ashley Gracely, Crystal Draveling, and Sammy Warsala. 3 substitutions in for the Big Reds. Again, still early, 24:30 remaining here in the first half.
Number 11, Allison Zhang.
And for the Huskies, we have number 11, Georgia Jones. Ball's played in, again in Northern's end, but here's a chance maybe. Goalkeeper comes out, and Shelby Connard again with the save. So good decision by the goalkeeper to come out and cut that play off. Ashley Gracie with a throw in for the Big Reds. Up the sideline, couldn't keep it in. Here comes a play, booted out of there. Crystal Draveling, good defensive play. Big Reds really need to find a way to keep the ball out of their zone, as it's just a matter of time before a few scoring opportunities. Here out of the zone now, running for it for the Big Reds with the move. Jordan Hagedon keeps it in, plays the outside. She's got help in the middle, centers. That's wisely booted out by the Huskies.
And for the Big Reds, number 20, Kaylee Gordon.
Good job there by the Huskies finding the sideline. So we have a throw in instead of a corner kick. Throw in for the Big Reds. Taken away by Northern. Georgia Jones with it. Free kick for Northern. Ball's up, played it around. Oberski fighting for it. Dropped it back, nice takeaway by Ashley Zinkel. And now Ellison Zhang along the sidelines. Plays it in deep into PH zone. But that will run past the goalkeeper. And we'll have another free kick for Northern. So in the first matchup this year, offense was all PH, but Northern's really seemed to have the majority of the attempts on goal tonight. As we'll see how that changes later on in the game. But still no score, 21 minutes remaining here in the first half, 0-0. Again, we have rivalry soccer.
Number 9, Shannon Zinkel.
A varsity Port Huron Northern versus Port Huron High affair. And it's been pretty calm so far. Ball centered, but a little too far, fighting for it now in the corner. Again, Allison Zhang. Centered ball. Players down, a shot, oh, just wide. Allison Zhang there with the opportunity so far. Just a little wide left. And we'll have a goal kick for PH. So definitely the opportunity of the night so far, but no result as of yet. Ball played in, taken by Northern. Fighting for it in their own zone again, Ashley Zinkel. Bumped out of bounds on the sideline. It's going to be Big Red's throw-in. Georgia Jones there fighting, taken away. Nice play booted by the Big Reds along the sideline. Hunched up the middle. Kirsten Warzinski, but she was had the ball taken away from her. Chanel Bursky. But that's booted back the other way for Northern. Ball's on the sideline. Northern with a break here. Centering pass. Just missed it on the one-timer. But great idea and centering pass there by Allison Zhang. Oberski plays it up. Foot race now to the ball. Jordan Hagedon's there with it now. Making her move, stopped by Northern's defense and booted out of the zone. So we'll have a PH throw-in. Played back by Northern. Along the sideline, Oberski with the challenge. Gets it played up to Oberski. Now with the centering pass. Oh, ball's knocked loose. But no really chance for a shot. As well, a goal kick for Northern. All bounce played by Northern, but out of bounds. Crystal traveling with the throw-in. Jordan Hagedon on the sideline. Throw-in for Northern. Played off the header. Again, Hagedon there with it. Booted out of play. And Kaylee Gordon keeps it in for the Big Reds, but eventually knocked back out. Again, Kaylee Gordon knocks it out with the header. Played back. Ball bumped, but that will roll out of bounds. That will stay Big Red ball. Jordan Hagedon bounced that out. Throw in for Northern. With the centering pass, trying to get it over to center. Chasing it down now, Shannon Zinkel for the Huskies, but it's taken away brought up and booted out of bounds.
In for the Big Reds, number 1, Megan Reyna. Number 5, Katie O'Neill. Number 12, Danielle McFadden. 14, Amber Davis. Number 15, Jessica Glass. Number 17, CJ Trice.
Again now, 6 substitutions for the Big Reds. See if it's changed anything on the energy on the field. And now a couple substitutions for Northern. Number 13, Katie Patterson. Ball's played in, booted out by PH. Morgan Smith there fighting for it. Past the Big Red defender. Trying to make a move is Katie Patterson. Oberski with it for PH. Pass taken away by Danielle McFadden. Challenge falls down. Staying with it. Ball's played up, Katie O'Neill with it. She has Amber Davis with her.
In for the Huskies, number 1. In for the Huskies, number 4, Shayna Sherbutt.
Shayna Sherbutt now in the game for the Huskies. Ball's booted away by Northern. Again, we'll have a PH throw-in. Ball's played up for the Big Reds. Looking for a centering pass here. But is eventually bumped off, and Northern will boot that out of play. So good defensive effort there by Northern. Not letting the Big Reds get anywhere near the goalie tonight. But after all this, we're still scoreless. 12-13 remaining here in the first half of this rivalry varsity soccer game. It's booted back in by Becca Jackson. And pumped up to Katrina Oberski. Tries to make a move for Katie O'Neill. Ball's taken away by Shayna Sherbutt there on defense. We have a throw-in for the Big Reds. Bounced around up front. Oberski thought she had a shot. That's booted out of play. We'll have a goal kick for Northern. Goal kick's going to be taken by Marlia Jones. Ball's played by Oberski. And up by Melissa Bailey. Ball's rolling to the corner, chasing it down is Shelby Fair for the Huskies. And that goes off a Big Red, and we'll have a Northern throw-in. Georgia Jones with it for the Huskies, taking it away. An opportunity here for the Big Reds. A shot on goal, but right to the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper for Northern, number 22, Ashton Hearns. Just throwing for PH. Ball taken away by Oberski, booted up by Kirsten DeWitt. Out in front of the net, another opportunity for PH. Out comes the goalie. Get another great save by Ashton Hearns. Excuse me. As she had Katie O'Neill charging her way. Played up the sidelines and out of bounds. We're going to have a couple substitutions for each team.
In for the Huskies, number 3, Morgan Smith. Number 14, Chelsea Borkovich. Number 16, Ashley Sinkel. In for the Big Reds, number 2, Jennifer Senek. Number 4, Kristen Morzinski. Number 6, Jordan Hagedon. Number 8, Ashley Gracie. And number 10, Emily Miller.
So after those substitutions,
also in for the Big Reds, number 2, Jennifer Senek.
again, 8:36 remaining here in the first half of play. Still scoreless here from ball keeping in by Jennifer Senek now. Tries the center, gets off a weak shot. Ball's bowling around. But she's eventually able to pick up the ball. But a definite scoring opportunity there for the Big Reds. With a nice pass, nice centering pass by Jennifer Senek. Northern fighting for it, turns it their own way, taken away by Jordan Hagedon. Georgia Jones tries to play it up, ball's taken away by Senek. She'll hit the sidelines and kick that one out of bounds. So Northern throw in. Ball in the corner now. Again bumped out. And a throw in again for Northern. Throw in by Shelby Fair. Again, the ball's booted out, but this time we'll have a corner kick. So out comes Marlia Jones to take the corner for Northern. Ball's booted a little low, bounced in front of the net. Nobody connected on it, but we have a whistle. And we're going to have a free kick for PH. So apparently there was some contact in front of the net and end up in PH free kick. Ball's booted up, taken back by Northern. Chelsea Borkovich. Ball goes to the corner. Played up along the sidelines. That will bounce out. Throw in for the Big Reds. Ball's taken away and centered. It's a foot race now. Weak shot off of the net, but that goes in, and that will put us on the board for the first goal of tonight. I believe that was... number 14, Chelsea Borkovic. So, oh, excuse me, the goal was Ashley Zinkel, Chelsea Borkovic with the assist. So that puts us on the board tonight. Again, 5:25 remaining here in the first half. Northern 1, PH 0. Again, we'll have a Northern throw-in. Ball's played up to Morgan Smith.
In for the Big Reds, number 1, Megan Reyna, and number 9, Crystal Dravely.
Megan Reyna and Crystal Dravling now in the game for the Big Reds. Throwing up the sideline. Again, that will be out of bounds. There's a throw-in for Northern. Oberski knocks it back, tipped up. Georgia Jones now takes it. Little contact, no whistle. Bumped off the ball. And we have a whistle here. Little contact by PH, so we'll have a Northern free kick. Definitely could end up in a scoring opportunity here. 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Let's see what they can do with it. The shot missed wide left. And we'll have a goal kick for PH coming up. Goal kick, low kick, taken away by the Huskies. Fighting for it is Ashley Zinkel, again in the corner. Jennifer Sennick comes back with the challenge, knocked that ball out of bounds. Long throw in towards center. Oh, we got a whistle. We have a handball, I believe. Booted up for the Big Reds. Played by Melissa Bailey. Now to Jennifer Sennick, back to Bailey. Taken away, booted up for Northern. Could be another opportunity here. Goalie comes out, collision, but she's able to pick that ball up. So nice save there again by Shelby Connard. As that was a close opportunity for put this game 2-0. Another shot on goal. Ball bounced around and in. That's going to be Morgan Smith with the goal. So quickly we have Northern taking a 2-0 lead. Just a few minutes left here in the first half. So again, Morgan Smith with the goal. Now we have a 2-0 game. And that's what's going to happen if the Big Reds keep letting them play in their zone the entire game.
Number 3, Morgan Smith.
Have a whistle, we have a free kick PH. As you expect to see him up the pressure a little bit. Now down 2. Free kick, nice kick deep in the zone, played by Melissa Bailey. Didn't get a shot off. Kirsten Warzinski did, but not much there. And we'll have a save there by the goalie Ashton Kern. Ball's booted up. Taken away by the Big Reds. And back to Northern. Finally played out of bounds. We'll have a Northern throw-in. A minute 30 now remaining here in the first half. Throw-in. Played off the header. Could have an opportunity, but the ball's taken away by the Big Reds. Big Red throw-in over to Oberski. Taken away by Jones. But now Oberski back with it, shoved down. No call. Megan Reyna trying to get back on defense. As battling for Huskies is Ashley Zinkel. Actually played out. 40 seconds now remaining. Good long throw in. And booted up the sidelines. Trying to chase it down is Kirsten Wazinski. But again, the ball's played out. Trying to get any last opportunity they can before the whistle. 10 seconds now. Played out by Northern. And they'll have a throw-in. And there we'll have the whistle, and that will do it for the first half of tonight's game. So, Port Huron Northern Huskies 2, Port Huron Northern Big Reds 0. We'll be right back with the second half. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the second half of action now. Tonight's game between the Port Huron Northern Lady Huskies and the Port Huron Lady Big Reds. As we just start the second half, again, score still Northern up 2-0. And we'll see what happens now here. That ball's going to bounce out of bounds and be Big Red throw in. Played up by Northern, a long shot, but there's Shelby Connard with the boot. Oberski plays it up, knocked back by Northern. Chelsea Borkovich plays it up. Alina Langhoff's there. Big Reds try to clear it. Eventually played back Shelby Fair with it for Northern. Knocked out of the bounds by the Big Reds. Again, knocked right back out. Nice long throw in. Booted out by Oberski. Tried to get up to Amber Davis. Now ball played up to Kirsten Wazinski. But again, out of bounds and a Husky throw-in. Played up the sideline by Northern, centering pass. And another save for the Big Reds. Small roller of a kick. Stolen by Georgia Jones. Tries to make a move. Weak little shot up the middle. And again, a save for Connard. Northern just really keeping it in the zone right now. That's Shelby Fair again fighting for it. Throw in deep. Trying to get up center is Morgan Smith. Eventually cleared, kept in by Jones. Melissa Bailey fighting to clear it. Chelsea Borkovich in the corner with no real shot, and that will go out of bounds. We'll have a goal kick here for PH.
Number 2, Jennifer Sennick. Number 5, Katie O'Neill. Number 15, Jessica Klass. And number 17, DJ Price.
We have more substitutions for the Big Reds. And the boot up the middle. On the sidelines, Jessica Klaas for the Big Reds. She'll have a throw in here. Had to run and find a ball. Bursky just short on the header. Makes a move. Ball's taken away by Jones. Knocked out of bounds. Again, Big Red throwing. Bursky tried to make a move. Ball's instead knocked over to Kirsten DeWitt. There's a play for it here. Nice move in the corner, Katie O'Neill, but not much of a shot, and then we'll go wide right. And we'll have another goal kick for Northern. Big Red's in the corner with it now. Taken away by the Huskies, trying to play up the sideline. Ooh. We have a whistle there, and we'll have a direct kick for Northern as Chelsea Borkovich was taken out on the play. Jones with the free kick. Bounced up, played now by Northern, but PH, excuse me. That was Becca Jackson. Tries to play it up a little too far. And Ashton Hearn is there again for the save. The boot up the sideline challenge by Sennick. Sennick with the throw into Bailey. Bailey's looking to make a move. Center pass, but that's booted out of play. Marlia Jones there on the defense. So again, 32 minutes, 33 minutes now, excuse me, remaining here in the second half. Northern still up 2-0. Ball centered, but that's going to be taken out by Northern. Kirsten DeWitt again fighting for it. Big Red throw-in. All played up center. Kicked back out by the Huskies. Kirsten DeWitt now with a move. And we'll have a free kick here for Oberski. Shot on goal, wide left. So,
Huskies, number 7, Allison Zen.
Elton Zhang now in for the Huskies. And a goal kick by Northern. Oberski and Jones battle for it. Bailey comes in. Pump back out again to Oberski. Gets it over to DeWitt. And that's booted away by Northern. Georgia Jones with it for Northern. Pass a little wide. Ball's over the foot of the Big Reds, and Ashley Zinkel now will try it from the sideline. Shot on goal, but wide right. There's another scoring opportunity there for the Huskies, but end up in a goal kick for PH. So a little over 30 minutes remaining here in the second half. Again, the Big Reds still down 2. And the goal kick here. Short one on the ground. End up being taken away by Northern. Nice play there by CJ Trice. Take that away, push it up the sideline. Ball's knocked out by Northern. We'll have 4 substitutions for the Big Reds.
Ashley Gracie, 16, Sammy Marsala, and number 20, Kaylee Gordon.
Jordan Hagedon with a throw in. Ball's played off the foot. Oberski kept it in. Now playing the sideline. That will stay a PH throw-in. So PH deep in the zone now, see if they can get a shot off. Oberski tries to play it off. Jones takes it away and knocks it out of bounds. Well, they're going to call that out on PH. So that was a Northern throw-in. Throw in here for PH. Throw in there, just knocked out by PH, and that will stay Northern throw in. Ball's taken away Bailey now. Fighting forward to Jordan Hagedon too, and we'll have a whistle. We'll have a Portion free kick. See the wall of Northern defenders. Cleared up the center, looking for a shot here off that. Centering pass. And we got a whistle. And we're going to call offsides. So Oberski with it up the sideline now, looking to center. Gets the ball up out center. Ball bounced around, saved by Northern. But a good scoring chance there for the Big Reds. We have a Northern throw-in. Up the sideline, kept in play by the Big Reds, excuse me. Oberski with it, looking to make a move. Pass over to Hagedon. Now CJ Trice with it. A collision, but no foul. She gets up, and Bailey with it. Sends it over in the corner. Out comes the goalkeeper. And another save for Ashton Hearn. Throw in for Northern, knocked out again. That one just rolled right back out of bounds, so we'll have a PH throw in. PH again up the sideline. Looking for a centering pass, nobody there. Except Marlia Jones for Northern. And she'll boot it back up out of play.
Into the Big Reds, number 18, Becca Jackson.
In for the Big Reds, number 18, Becca Jackson. Again, just under 25 minutes here to play in the second half. Again, Northern still up 2-0 over the Big Reds.
In for the Huskies, number 18, Emily Dreyer. In for the Big Reds is number 4, Kristen Warzinski, and number 14, Amber Davis.
Again, a couple substitutions for both teams. As we have our Big Red throw-in. Ball played up again to center, but again, nobody there. And no problem for the Northern goalkeeper. She'll boot it away. Challenge is Hagedon. And that ball stopped by Bailey. Amber Davis with a centering pass. Nice defensive play by the Huskies, and they'll boot that away. So definitely a good defensive team effort there by the Huskies. Throw in for Northern, off Northern. Give this one to PH. We got a whistle. And we'll have a free kick for PH. Put it up. Ball's played by PH. Now with Oberski with a shot. And an easy scoop up there by Northern. Put up for Northern. Lena Langoff and Chelsea Borkovich there fighting for Northern. That's off Borkovich, and we're going to have a PH throw-in. Throw-in for Northern. Again over to Borkovich. Tried to play out by the Big Reds, back in. Now Elena Langoff in the corner with the centering pass. But scooped up by Shelby Connard. Connor with the boot downfield. Up along the far sideline. Again, now we have a challenge now. Again down the sideline, Northern's going to look to center this. But that ball's played out.
Number 9, Shannon Zinkel. For the Big Reds, number 9, Crystal Dravling. And number 12, Danielle McFadden.
Again, a couple substitutions for both teams as we await the Big Reds goal kick. 21 minutes now remaining here in the second half. Ball is played by Andrea Jordan there for Northern. No call on the play. Got a Northern throw in. Throw in by Shannon Zinkel. A little confusion on the field. Waiting a substitution as Morgan Smith for the Huskies subs in. We called a bad throw-in. So we'll have a throw-in for the Big Reds. Up to Bailey. Throw-in for the Huskies. Again, Borkovich there with a nice centering pass for the Huskies. Ball's still in front, but out of the way. Charged his goalie is Borkovich. But a save there for the Big Reds. So both Allison Zhang and Borkovich there. Nice effort between them. Almost resulted in a goal. Of a Big Red free kick taken by Becca Jackson. 19 minutes now remaining, second half. Northern still up 2-0. Ball's played in over center, but taken over by the Big Reds. Attempt to clear, kept in. And booted back in for easy save. Ball's played to Amber Davis over center. Taken away by the Huskies. Fighting forward to Ashley Gracie. Again, turns the corner for the Big Reds.
In for the Huskies, number 13, Katie Patterson, and number 23, Kaylee Sherbut. In for the Big Reds, number 1, Megan Reyna.
Ball again played out, 11 PH throw-in by Megan Reyna. In the corner, trying to bump it up, tried to get a centering pass out. Here comes the center. Ball's taken away. Good defense there by Northern. We have Danielle McFadden throwing. And again, that's booted back out of play. So a throw in for McFadden and the Big Reds. Melissa Bailey fighting for it in the corner. Might have a pass. Pass center, nobody's there. And here comes Northern back the other way. Oh, quick save there by PH. And now Oberski with it. Oberski with the pass. Comes Northern. Kept in by the Big Reds. Back up to Oberski. Trying to make a move. Ball played off Northern. And that's going to set up a corner kick for the Big Reds.
In for the Big Reds, number 5, Katie O'Neill, number 15, Jessica Klass, and number 16, Sammy Warsala.
Nice play there by Oberski to take the ball to the sidelines and get that corner kick. Ball's booted in low. Still bouncing around though. Nice defensive play there by the Huskies. Ball still in the zone. And they'll tap that out for a throw-in. Could be a centering pass, but that's over and behind the net. So a couple chances there for the Big Reds. Nothing really amounting to anything, but here with a goal kick for the Huskies. Goal kick out of bounds, and we'll have a Northern PH throw-in. But under 15 minutes here to play in the second half. Again, Northern still up 2-0. Ball's played up deep, taken away by the Big Reds and booted back the other way. Now here we could have a play, but we're going to get offsides. So tough call, but now here we are with the free kick for Northern. Big Red's trying to play it up the sideline. There's Marlia Jones for Northern. Big Red throwing. Oberski in the corner. Played back around. Couldn't really get anything on that pass. Georgia Jones there boots it for Northern.
And for the Huskies, number 6, Alina Langoff, and number 12, Shelby Fair.
Alina Langoff and Shelby Fair substituting for the Huskies. We have a little stoppage in play as we have a hurt player on the field. Just being helped out of play by the Northern training staff. As she's helped off the field. And hopefully it's just a minor injury, but now 13:03 remaining here in the second half. They're going to start to get back underway. So we have a Huskies throw-in. Big Red throwing now up the sideline. Oberski's there, looking to make a move. Gets off a pass. Pass comes in a little too hot and past Katie O'Neill. Definitely the right idea there. So we have a Northern goal kick. Bailey now, looking for the centering pass to Oberski, but eventually booted out. Nice play defensively by Emily Quinn. Stopped a major Port Huron high scoring opportunity. And now the save by Ashton Hearn as she'll boot it away. Again, the ball played out of bounds. We'll have a Big Red throw-in. Big Red's trying to turn it back, but here goes Chelsea Borkovich now with an opportunity. A shot on goal, and a nice save there by Shelby Conrad. Ball off Northern, it's bouncing up. Katie O'Neill with it. Little move up the sideline trying to center it. Ball's bumped out. Now Oberski will challenge. Off Northern, stay PH throw-in. Again, Oberski with a cut, trying to make a move to center. Coming back to get it was Jessica Kloss. She'll have the throw-in.
In for the Big Reds, number 2, Jennifer Sennick. Number 4, Kristen Warzinski. Number 6, Jordan Hagedon. And number 14, Amber Davis.
We have 4 substitutions for the Big Reds. As we have a free kick for the Big Reds. Ball bounced around front, nobody there. But this will end up in another corner kick for the Big Reds. Taking the corner will be number 18, Becca Jackson. As we see just 9:05 remaining here in the second half. And the corner. A low shot, hooking around, but nice save there by Ashton Hearn. Hearn boots it away up to Borkovich. Play was bumped off, and we'll have a PH free kick. Free kick up the sideline, out of bounds, so Northern here with a throw-in. Nice play up. It's a foot race between Ashley Zinkel for the Huskies. Takes it wide. She's going to look to center. Punch back out by the Big Reds. And again, out of bounds for a Big Red throw-in. Ball's bounced on the sideline. Friendly knocked out by Jordan Hagedon. But knocked out, and we'll have a Big Red throw-in. Hagedon gets it into Oberski. And then Jones knocks it away. Hagedon trying to make a move taken away by Northern. Oh, played up there. Nice opportunity. Pass couldn't be handled by Amber Davis. But now she's with the corner. Centers it. Ball's rolling around. Nice defensive play there by Northern as that ball was knocked out of bounds. Goalie was caught down in a very, very nice defensive play. So now we have a corner kick for the Big Reds again. And again, Becca Jackson from the corner. A little off on the corner kick, and that will be a Northern goal kick. So again, 6 minutes now remaining here in the game. Northern still up 2-0. As you expect to see the Big Reds crank up the pressure now. We got a handball. Big Reds kick. In deep, but right to Hearn. And she again will boot it away. Ball played cross court. Could have opportunity here for the Big Reds. Ball's bumped away. Nice balls on the all around, and eventually that's going to be booted over the net, not a play. Tried to get off the goal kick, but substitutions weren't in yet, so we'll do that again. Again, Marlia Jones with the goal kick for Northern.
In for the Huskies, number 7, Allison Zhang. In for the Big Reds, number 5, Katie O'Neill. Number 9.
Katie O'Neill in the corner, bumped off, no whistle.
Number 20, Kayla Gordon.
Oh, and there's a definitely a bump there. I think his emotions are running high towards the end of this game. Again, play there in the corner. As the ref stopped it before it gets any worse. So, just over 4 minutes to play now. Kaylee Gordon with the free kick. Ball booted back. Again, another free kick as both teams getting really physical here in the final minutes. So a free kick for the Big Reds. Booted in the zone. And back out of bounds. Three minutes now remaining. Bumped out of bounds, but that's to the sideline, so we'll just have a throw in here. Ball's bounced up right along the side. Nice play, but that's going to be off Port Huron. We're going to have another Northern goal kick.
24,
Brooke Petho coming in the game for Northern. Ball's eventually knocked out by, again, Georgia Jones. Northern obviously just trying to buy some time. With 2 minutes remaining now. And eventually up and out of play. So again, with PH down 2, this game's really looking out of reach as we play the final minute and some seconds of the game. Northern throw-in. I'm sure Port Huron would still at least like to get one up on the board, as there's still some time. Northern booted it back down in Big Red territory, tried to head it back to the goalie. And nice save by Shelby Connard again, with charging Huskies coming at her. Well, again, played up. Oberski keeps it in. Gonna go Katie O'Neill in the corner. Looking again to make a move. As we're gonna have a corner kick here. But only 40 seconds now remaining. So PH trying to get this one off pretty quick. The boot in, it's a low one. Nice header out by the Huskies. And they'll just boot it away. 25 seconds remaining now. Twist and turn up the sideline. It's gonna be a Husky throw in. Substitution for Northern. But only 3, 2, 1. There's the whistle, and that will do it for tonight's game. Again, tonight's game, varsity soccer action. The rivalry, Port Huron High Big Reds versus the Port Huron Northern Huskies. And the Huskies come out on top of this one, 2-0. I'd like to thank you for joining us here on CPHS 6, and good night.